Hunter at Sunrise acoustic eclectic music for your Sunday morning, streaming live at hunteratsunrise.com, whrv.org, altradio.org, iTunes, Shoutcast, and Radio Time, or on your digital radio at 89.5 WHRV HD2 Alt Radio. You know we like to do acoustic sessions here on this show, and today we have a dandy one for you. As returning to the program this morning, Mr. Karl Werne. Karl, how are you?
No, I wasn't returning. I've always been here.
You've always been here in spirit.
I just keep avoiding the maintenance man. I've been hanging out in the bathroom when they close.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was wondering who was doing that.
I'm just here.
You're lucky they didn't catch you. They catch me all the time.
Yeah.
Karl, what would you like to do for us first? We've got a lot to talk about here today, but what would you like to do for us first before we get to talking here?
We do. I thought I would reach back and do one that I don't do very often. It's called Moments of Grace.
Excellent. Here's Karl Werne here on Hunter at Sunrise.
I didn't always lock my car up when I played at Abbey Road. And you know the night was twice as nice when Patty Waring showed. There are moments in a lifetime where the waters all are still, and if you just slow down you can hear the sound of the moonlight on the clearest night. It's been classified and it's best described as thy will. To the south side of my window there's a tall and nameless tree. It is older than my grandfather, but younger still than me. It's been standing guard before us over laughter, love, and tears, and will hold its ground there without a sound. As the sun burns higher and storms outside, we've been dry and warm and lived safe from harm for 5 years. And in an instant I am standing in the middle of a nightmare, between a sniper on a rooftop and a very broken man. This is not what I intended. Can you help me find my way back to the moments I remember? Is grace. In a town near San Francisco, at the bottom of the hill, there's a club there named Sweetwater. When I can get back there I will. You must first get by the doorman if you're planning to get in, but it's not that hard. There's no ID card and the show is free. There's no cover fee to get through the door. What you're waiting for is a song's end.
Yeah. Hunter at Sunrise here with Karl Werne, and welcome back to the show as usual. But this is really some kind of show here this morning because we got so much to talk about. You have one of the busiest Aprils on record, I think, coming up.
Yes, and most of it's just getting ready for May.
Now, you are opening this Thursday. Let's start with this. You're opening this Thursday for Sarah Jarose.
Yes.
You'll be accompanied by Scott Slay.
Yes, I will.
And that is the Sea Level Singer-Songwriter Festival. That you're going to be the first voice of Sea Level Singer-Songwriter Festival. That must make you feel good.
That's scary.
It's scary.
I'll be talking about, I don't know, the maintenance guy in the bathrooms or something.
Well, that's cool. It's going to be Thursday at the Roper Center down on Granby Street at TCC. And Scott Slay?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've never played there before. Scott, he recently relocated to D.C., which doesn't stop me. I told him I'm refusing to say goodbye And I'm not thinking about it as losing the best mandolin player I've ever played with. I'm just thinking of it as broadening my base.
Yeah.
And,
Well, he's going to be coming back to the area. He has to.
Well, I even jumped in my car Friday night, and tracked him down in Williamsburg where he played a gig and just jumped on stage and played with him.
Yeah.
He's not that far away.
Yeah, it isn't that far away. And the show, I think the doors open at about 6:30, and I guess you guys will go on roughly around 7 or at some point. If everyone shows up at 6:30, they will see Karl and Scott play together just before Sarah DeRose.
That should be a lot of fun. Yeah.
Sounds like a great way to start off a festival, and the Sea Level Festival will be going on all next weekend, so you've got to check it out. Check out at tidewaterartsoutreach.org. But then comes your birthday.
Oh my goodness.
What's going on with your birthday?
It's just all the planets have aligned. My 50th birthday is going to be my CD release party.
Oh.
And this CD has been years in the making, and it has everybody from the Lazar brothers and John Toomey and Eddie Williams to Tim Reynolds from the Dave Matthews Band to some of my heroes and friends, Tom Prasad Rao and Chris Gage from Austin, Texas, and wherever the hell Tom is at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And Elaine Dempsey's flying in. We have, and Barbara Nesbitt's coming. I've recorded this, I started off with MIDI files and GarageBand, making all these arrangements for songs, and then slowly replaced my, kindergarten piano parts with like John Toomey and Chris Gage.
Yeah.
And we've added everything. It's been years, and I can't believe all the data I've collected. I found out that I was no longer qualified with all the precious cargo I was carrying to do the final mix myself, so I hired Tom Prasad Rao to sit beside me. And
What a great guy to have as your producer.
Oh my God, yes. And I tried to do it, my actual birthday is the 14th, so I tried to plan the show on the 15th. And of course, Chris Gage, his gig, he's the lead guitar player for Jerry Jeff Walker.
Uh-huh.
And he was on tour with Jerry Jeff. Tom couldn't do it, he was at a festival. Tim Reynolds is touring with Dave Matthews Band.
Oh, him.
Yeah. Everybody was busy, and I was like, well, it was a long shot. I didn't think I'd get the whole gang together or anything. So, but then I found out Eddie Williams was going to be with the symphony in New Orleans, and I went, nope, not doing it without Eddie. It's been 19 years, and I'm not doing it without Eddie. So it was like a Hail Mary pass. We could still call it my birthday gig, move it 1 week back, try it on the 8th or 9th. The 9th is Judy Collins at the American Theater.
Mm-hmm.
So it had to be the 8th. So I just sent out one more email, okay, does this work? And almost everybody was available for that one.
Well,
and
that's
all
cool.
Flying in.
So May 8th
Yes.
at the American Theater up in Hampton.
Yeah. Oh
We're
my
going to
goodness.
sing Happy Birthday.
I'm going to sing it to everybody. I even got email this morning that made me cry. My oldest brother, Tori, already bought a whole bunch of tickets, and he's bringing the whole family, and he's coming in from Atlanta.
Wow.
It's going to be amazing.
Well, speaking of dropping names,
Yeah.
we're going to lead into the next song here that you're going to do. What are you going to do for us here?
Well, I just bumped into Jae Sinnett in the studio.
Yes.
And he's going to sing a song for you right now.
No, he's not.
And he's dressed for the occasion. He's
I don't
dressed in
believe
full
that.
tuxedo.
No.
No, I couldn't talk him into that, but I do have my hand drum with me, so I'm going to make up a reason to use Jay.
Yeah, Jae Sinnett for the first time on 100 Sunrise.
Nice.
Hopefully not the last time either. We have to get his entire band in here, his entire trio. Here's Karl Werne here on 100 Sunrise.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my life with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I treasure and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you, love you. Fill my life with song, let me sing forevermore.